This is awkward. You got a gun I can borrow?
No. But I do have a bullet with your name on it.
Any second now, my partner is gonna roll in here and kill every last one of you. And you, my man.
This is going to hurt. A lot. Any last words?
How's your sister? Petra Venj. Thanks for the invite. What you packing for this party?
The usual.
Ooh, do the thing! Seriously, watch this. Ugh, that'll never not freak me out. Do it again.
Later. Maybe. Right now, Gen Pop is running wild. Fortunately, the main arena and lower levels remain on lockdown. But if the core security systems fail, containment is going to be a problem.
Just another day at the office. All right, partner, this is a cayde riff in 6. Watch me for the changes and try to keep up. Now let's go to prison! Ha! Woo! Got you! Got you! Got you! Oh, these guys really want to dance.
This riot has to end here. If these killers get out, the reef will be overrun.
So we split up and take them out. And a 1, 2, 3. Always a good time out in the reef. Whoa, who's blowing stuff up without me?
I'm gonna get eyes on that explosion. You two join me when you can.
On our way, Petra.
The faster the better. That blast knocked a few more cell blocks open.
I love field work. That explosion took out security on the lower decks. I'll check the high-value prisoners down there. You and Cayde head to the security hub. Get security back online.
Okay, pal, this crowd isn't gonna just let us stroll into the security hub. I'll go high, you go low. Can I just say I'm having the time of my life right now? Not face, not face! I'm at 60, 70.
We're approaching the security hub now, Petra.
Copy that. Everything's gone dark down here, so I'm stuck taking a long way to Supermax.
Look out below! Whoa, whoa, this was not part of the plan!
Cayde!
Scratch that! Definitely the plan. Meet you at the security hub. Go left. Left! Your other left!
This is the security hub. Better clear the area before going in.
This says we need warden-level clearance to open the door. Cayde.
I got you. Stand by for promotion. Oh, you missed a truly masterful performance. All that's left is the coup de grace. What's happening to the floor? Ah, these hive are gunking up the works. Get out of here, will you? Hive gun scrub. Now, get your turn.
Remember to purge the buffers.
Sure, got it. One question? How do I do that?
Press the red button,
They're all red!
then press all of them.
I can't believe that worked. I am amazing at this. Scratch that. It did not work. Don't worry, we got this. Do your thing. Booting it up. For real this time. Come on, come on. And stay down. Tech support with extreme prejudice. Well, everything's where it's supposed to be, but now it's asking me for some kind of secondary activation. Should be a terminal you can use out on the catwalks. I'd go with you, but I hear this place has turrets, and I really want to fire them. By the way, you and me, good team. Let me get that door for you. Oh, the turrets have a manual mode. Interesting. Hey, buddy, what do you think of my new guns? You still with us, Petra? We're gonna clear you a path to Supermax real soon.
Copy that.
Oh, I could get used to this! Let's try and keep up with these babies!
I've hit a locked door. Any updates for me?
Bringing the security system online.
You in the green now, PV?
Yes, accessing the lower levels now. Just gotta check on a couple of things. And then we can call it a day.
So long as you're the one buying. Looks like we're all done and dusted here, kiddos. Ramen's on me.
Looking pretty good down here. Just gotta check one last thing. No, 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 no! Cayde! He's gone! This isn't a prison riot! It's a prison break!
The airlock on Deck Zero. It's the only way out this far down. They're going to escape!
Not if I get there first.
Cayde?
Never felt better. You see that, Petra? Petra? Guardian? Must have knocked out the comm relays with that spectacular landing. And cue the ominous music. Okay, everybody. Back in your cages. I said, back in your cages! Yeah, that hurt. Sorry, not sorry. That's it. Now I'm pissed. Oh, is that really all you got? Help me out here, little buddy. Coming home, Ace.
Cayde? Petra? What's happening down there? Come in, Cayde. Hey, welcome back. We fell at least 20 stories down, and I can't reach Cayde. Or Petra. Ether trails. Look out for escaped Fallen. But this ether is wrong, somehow. Something's loose, and it's close. These things, they used to be Fallen. The Fallen didn't just become this. Someone did this to them. Detecting activity below us, but I still can't get anyone on comms. No. Cayde's ghost. She's dead. Without his ghost, Cayde dies. We've got to find him. Hold on, Cayde. We're coming.
He didn't feel a thing.
How's my hair? Speechless. Typical. Oh no.
There's nothing I can... I'm sorry.
Listen, kid. This ain't on you. This is what I get for playing nice. Hey, tell ZAVALA and IKORA. The Vanguard is the best bet I ever lost.
He had the worst jokes. Even worse timing. I wanted to laugh. I really did. We should have been there. This is not your fault. This is on the head of Uldren Zav. But if he thinks what he's done is the end, it's not. It's the beginning. We're going to fight him. Do you hear me? All of us. Every Titan, every Warlock, every Hunter. We will take the Reef by storm. And then, we will mount the head of that son of a bitch on his precious throne. For our fire team. For cayde.
No,
What did you say?
we are not an army. We are not conquerors. We are guardians. We need to keep our eyes here. On our home, our people, the Traveler. The Reef was lost the moment it lost its queen. So if another Zav wants a stretch of lifeless rocks, let him have it.
This is cayde we're talking about. For us to do nothing is
Say it.
cowardice.
I refuse to bury any more friends.
You won't have to. Uldren Zav is mine.
I thought you'd be gone by now. I would attempt to dissuade you from your course, but it would only insult us both. As it stands, we've got every available Guardian dealing with escapees from the Prison of Elders. It's still not enough. If you go to war with the Reef, it's a war you will have to fight alone. The Vanguard cannot help you.
On the edge of the Reef lies a wasteland called the Tangled Shore. That's where you'll find Uldren. I won't stop you from going. As for ZAVALA, He would cling to the broken pieces of the future he imagined until they crumble in his hand. He hasn't seen what I've seen. Ever since the Traveler woke, it's been speaking to me. Visions of crowns, roses, silver trees, candles that turn into bonfires. And I'm not the only one. If you see something new, don't be afraid to pursue it. I wish I could help you more. But the city needs a unified vanguard. Or at least the illusion of one. And this is your road now.
Yes, I am humbled by your gracious acceptance. Mara Sav, my sister, your queen, may be gone. But she is with us now, and always. As for you, my friends, my barons, you embraced me when I was cast out. And for that, I gift to you the bounty of the Tangled Shore. Go, unleash upon the fallen chaos.
By your grace, Father.
You would be proud. The Reefborn's love for their queen remains undiminished.
Love is fleeting, but devotion, now that is forever. Not one of them has ever shown more strength of devotion than you, my dear brother. The Awoken cannot be trusted. You and I know that better than anyone. Together, we can bestow upon our people the fortune they so richly deserve. Extinction. Let us see what dreams may come.
The Tangled Shore. A lawless frontier of outlaws, scavengers, pirates. Murderers like Uldren and his fallen would fit right in. We need to search the shore. From the fallen camps in Quitter's Well to that ancient Awoken watchtower on the horizon. Leave no stone unturned. Uldren can't hide from us.
IKORA told us Cayde's killers are skulking about the Tangled Shore. It's not much of a lead, but it's all we've got. Let's get to searching. Uldren and his gang of fallen can't hide from us. These bodies don't appear to carry the corruption. but they clearly had a run-in with someone who did. I've marked a suspicious energy signature on your display. Might be worth checking out.
Huh. Well, that's gotta be something.
This is some kind of smuggler's tunnel. Those were the creatures we fought in the Prison of Elders. They're spreading. There, on the ridge.
Perhaps you will give my children a better fight than your friend Cayde. Come, kill us. Death is our sword.
They're sucking the ether out of this servitor, corrupting it. Someone's hacking our comms.
You're late. Here I was thinking I'd be hunting Uldren alone.
Petra Venj!
We need to talk. Face to face. I'm on my way to see an old acquaintance. Word is, he wants Uldren and his barons dead as much as we do. Problem is, the feeling is mutual. So my acquaintance is laying low in a hidden bunker. If we want him to open the door, we can't leave any witnesses. Clear the area. I'm sending you some backup. Please, don't shoot the backup.
Our backup are fallen.
Oh, did I forget to mention that?
Not that I'm complaining, but why are Fallen fighting against other Fallen?
The Scorn aren't fallen. Not anymore. The Baron's leader, the Fanatic, has the power to resurrect dead Fallen as frenzied, bloodthirsty puppets. And he believes Uldren gave him that power.
So Uldren and the Barons murder Cayde and then come here. What's so special about the Tangled Shore?
That's not my secret to tell, Guardian. It's the Reefs. I'll say this. Uldren sent the Barons here for a reason. I just need to confirm my suspicions.
All clear out here, Petra.
Great. Now get over here.
Shine your shoes, Guardian. You're about to meet the Spider.
Well, if it isn't Petra Venj, the worst jailer in the solar system. What brings you to my home away from home? Away from home. On the run, are we?
I heard you lost the shore.
You lost my shore.
Thought you might want some help getting it back.
A guardian? And where, oh where? Pray tell, is its ghost?
Never mind the ghost. There were 2 guardians at the Prison of Elders when it fell. Cayde 6, and this one. The 3 of us want the same thing, Spider. Uldren and his barons. Dead.
Oh, what is your... Oh, I see. Despite our clear, mutually aligned interests, I'm sorry, but I can't help but feel like it is I who will come up short. It's true. I know where Uldren and his barons scheme. You go, scratch your itch, then we can just say, you owe me. Do we have a deal?
Deal.
Reef made. It'll serve you well. I'm sorry about Cayde. He didn't deserve to... And my people are in ruins. Those who knelt to Uldren he slaughtered. The rest have scattered. But it's not too late for revenge. Here. This bow is for you. Straight from the Vestian armory. Let's go set things right.
One more thing before I give you the location of the Baron's soiree. The prison of elders continues to leak like a sieve. Someone should clean up that mess before traipsing off for murder and mayhem. What do you say, friend? Quid pro quo before you go? I'm sending you coordinates to the nest. Burn it to the ground. If you do that much, we can discuss your debt to me.
Detecting elevated levels of ether in that night. Every hive on the Tangled Shore was probably born here, in this nest. If we kill that queen, we cut them off at the source. Spider, we cleared out the nest.
Oh, so quickly? Well, if it was that easy, I don't think this counts towards your debts. I want a fair trade.
That wasn't the agreement.
Oh, there was no agreement, little morsel. Just considerations, mights, and maybes. Now we are friends. And I take friendship seriously. Very seriously. Oh. Now, don't look at me like that. I would never ask you to do something that wasn't in your own interest, too. Remember that. So, to business. I will supply you with the Baron's location, with which I am quite familiar, as it was, until recently, mine.
The spider gave us a chance to kill them all. One fell swoop. And if Uldren's there too, even better. The traitor prince will not survive us. We will have our revenge. I'll make sure of it.
Petra is out for blood. But we're here for justice. Aren't we? Anyway, let's hope Spider's tip about Uldren and the Baron's location is solid. No point in making a deal with the devil if the devil doesn't come through.
This territory was once mine. In the relocation, I was forced to leave some valuables behind. Proposition, friend. Retrieve my caches, and I will make it worth your while. Marvelous. Accept my thanks in the form of my belligerent associates. Many thanks, my profitable friend.
They know we're coming now. No time to lose. Cash on its way, Spider.
Go on. Take out your ghost. I need the target practice.
Look out.
Every shot I take adds another soldier to the scorned army.
Spider, we lost one of your guys.
The cost of doing business, my friend. Do not let it trouble you.
ID'd another spider cache. It was booby-trapped.
You fight. You kill. It pleases me. Pleases King Aldrin. You think you will defeat my scorn, my siblings, and my father all at once? You think you will succeed where Cayde 6 failed? I do not need barons to slaughter you. My scorn will be enough to end you. Rise, my scorn. Give this dead thing its final death. I do not fear the dead. I control death, and you more used to me alive. Go, pursue your vengeance. I claim your fallen victims for my Scorn army.
The stronghold is secure, but the barons escaped. This was our best shot at ending this, and now they've scattered. What are we gonna do now?
Oh, you really showed them, didn't you? Piece of advice, eh? Know your enemy before you deal with them. Rexisvan, the hangman. A silent sadist, used to dock the arms of dregs with his bare hands. Cannix, the mad bomber, emphasis on mad. Demolitions expert, with an irritating way about him. The trickster, Araskis. A liar and a schemer. Friendly advice. Trust nothing she touches. Hyrax, the mind bender, has a rep for manipulation, has a morbid obsession with the hive. Yavix, aka the Rider, the leader of a bombastic gang of pike-riding heathens. They sow chaos everywhere they ride. The rifleman, Pirha, the only fallen alive who can make the shot that mortalized Cayde 6. Elikris, the machinist, scourge of soulless descent. This one sits atop a trove of tech and heavy armament stolen from me. The fanatic himself, Fikrul, the leader of the barons and the first of the Scorn. His dark magic has no place on my shore. No place. Last, and most certainly least, Aldrin Sov, traitor to his people, and the man who pulled the trigger. He may be in the wind, but his barons are ripe for the picking. Divide, conquer, isolate Aldrin. He'll wind up at your feet, and all you have to do is pull the trigger. So, even the great hero of the Red War has limits. 8 barons and an awoken prince. And only one of you. I so dislike betting on the underdog. But you are resourceful. And you do have the queenless Queen's Wrath in your corner. Oh, you've talked me into it. Our friendship shall continue. Pursue your vengeance. When the shore is a bit less crowded, we will speak again of favors.
Cayde's killers are still out there, but the hunt is not over. You take down the barons, thin the herd. As for Aldrin, did you see that awoken spire when you landed here? It's called the Watchtower. I shouldn't be telling you this, but my people's greatest secrets lie beyond that spire. There's no other reason Aldrin would come to the Tangled Shore. Sooner or later, he will go to the watchtower. We must stop him before that happens. Good hunting.
This garage belongs to one of Uldren's barons, Yavix, the Rider. Take the Rider's pike for a spin. We won't have to find her. She'll find us. It's biometrically calibrated. Let me run some diagnostics. I can tune it. Almost there. Bear with me. All set. Let's ride. Petra's files say Cayde caught the Rider the first time by beating her in a race. There's Prison of Elders security footage of her swearing revenge on him. And, well, you know the rest. These pikes have a very distinctive exhaust signature, and right now it's all over my scanner. The Rider's gang is nearby. They're talking to the Rider on a secured frequency. We can triangulate her location with a little more data. We're on her. Let's go. We're close. There she is. The Rider's racing days are over. I guess Cayde's record is safe. 6 names off our list. Only 2 left, then Uldren.
Oh, what luck, what fortune. A playmate up here. Hello, hello, hello. To begin, a gift. A gift just at you from me, good friend Canix. Best friend Canix. Go, open gift. Surprise! Gift is death! Game go on. Your eyes and countdown.
We have to disable that splinter mine, or this whole place will blow.
Where am I? Ugly, stupid cabal can knowing, but not you.
Red Legion ships above us. Must be the Cabal the bomber mentioned. Let's follow them.
Light bearer, I see you. Yes, I do. Ooh, wee. Now again, truly wicked. Friend Cayde, no fun to play with. No fun at all. Such a boring boy. Kill. Cayde, friggin'. Mercy, please. Please, Uldren. Oh, please, oh, please. Sad. Cayde, murder elixir. Think you're different? Think you hero? So good, you.
This place is rigged to blow. We have to leave. Hurry. No matter what the bomber said, you're not a murderer. Guardians are defenders of the light. We just have to remember, we're doing this for Cayde. This servitor's been drained. No, mauled. I see a name carved into it. Rexus Vaughn, the Hangman. I've got a lead on him. That's one of Spider's servitors. It might help us out if we free it. Servitors are holy to the Fallen. They create the ether that the Fallen need to survive and grow. It's shocking that the Scorn, who were once Fallen, would even attack servitors. He's heading for the slums. The Hangman enjoyed this, causing pain. Let's get out of here, Guardian. I don't want to think about what he did to Cayde. This glimmer is encrypted with a signature. Araski's, the trickster. She's a coward who hides behind traps and flunkies. Bet we can find an informant somewhere around here. It's rigged to blow. If a shipment of these rigged engrams ever made it to the last city, we can't let that happen.
of delights. If only we planned for this.
That's the trickster. Gotta be. Good news? The engram fabricators are destroyed, and I traced the source of the trickster's broadcast. Bad news? The trace was way too easy for someone called the trickster.
Welcome, minion of Cave 6.
She's rigged the ammo, too. Dead end. If we want to go deeper, we'll have to blast our way in.
It wants revenge. Yes, we deserve it. Here is some ammo for you.
This is a synaptic amplifier, a mind control device specifically calibrated to interface with the Hive. We're on the trail of the Baron called the Mindbender. I've traced the original signal to a nearby cave. Let's check it out. Another amplifier. I need a minute to triangulate the signal's origin. Got the coordinates. The signal's coming from that crashed tomb ship. This one has a safeguard. I'll need a minute to disable it. That's the last amplifier. The signal we're tracking now is from the source, the Mindbender. This guy's file says he's obsessed with creating his own throne world, a pocket dimension in the Hive's ascendant plane. When the Hive kill powerful beings, their throne worlds increase in size. But that should only work for the Hive. Stay on him. How did the Mindbender get a throne world this big? Oh, cayde. We've got to go. This place is destabilizing. I want to think cayde can rest easier, now that the throne world built from his death has been destroyed. This is a sniper's nest. Great sightlines. We're on the Baron that murdered cayde's ghost. That was a one-shot kill. Keep your guard up.
Target practice.
He's retreating, but I'm tracking his position.
You missed!
Decoys. Smarter than he looks. Lightweight simulation tech. I've never seen anything like it. If we find more, let's grab it.
King Aldrin wants you dead. I bring him your body. Keep your ghost. Sell it shell to Spider. Or I mount your ghost on my wall. Next to Cayde's. I see you.
You know, there's a reason I keep a low profile when you fight. It's just smarter. But cayde's ghost was just like him. Flashy, cocky, and incredibly competent. She didn't deserve to go down like that.
Look at you. If our prodigal prince is not yet afraid of you, he should be. 6 down, yet the strongest 3 remain. Of the prince and his pet fanatic, reports are few. However, your bloodbath has forced the machinist out of hiding. Moreover, I hear she's amassing great quantities of corrupted ether to grow the fanatic's depraved armies. When you pay the machinist a visit, I urge you to destroy any and all caches of their vile ambrosia. By the way, death suits you.
Be brave. Now take it. Move.
Damn!
We're in the Machinist territory now. This one isn't just another name on a list. The Machinist is the Fanatic's right hand. She commands an arsenal of stolen tech. Human, Awoken, Fallen, Cabal, anything she can get her hands on. This tank is city-made. Machinist has good taste. I'll give her that. Everything's working except the two most important parts, the turret and the nav module. But we are in a junkyard. I've ID'd some possible replacements nearby. This turret's seen better days, but I can make it work. Turrets are online. You get the nav module. I'll cover you. Nav module installed. Your chariot awaits. That energy barrier is a problem violence can't solve. Let's check around for a power source. I'm detecting huge shipping containers of dark ether in here. Enough to raise a Scorn army. The Machinist has been raiding Sysjovian space for years. What she doesn't supply to the other Barons, she adds to her hoard.
Shipments away! All our weapons to Vikral and the Awoken King! You want revenge? I watched Cayde die. Pathetic death. The Scorn Barons always stand together. Divide us, but you cannot break up. I bought them time. The Scorn. The Barons stand together. Forever.
7 down, 1 to go. Then Uldren. It's almost over. It's almost over.
Guardian, I know where Aldrin is headed. It's time to end this.
After the war, everyone in the Reef mourned our queen and our prince, except me. I didn't believe they had died. I couldn't. But then, Aldrin returned. He told me he could hear the queen's voice in his head. That's when I knew he was changed. I could have prevented all of this. But instead, I hid him away in the prison of elders. And now, Cayde is dead. The Reef is in ruins. And I've confirmed that Uldren is on his way to the Watchtower. It's now or never.
So that royal runt, Uldren, wants into the Watchtower. I always wondered what secrets and treasures the Awoken stashed in that ersatz spire. But my friendship with Queen Mara, while she lived, stayed my hand. Well, that and a locked door. Thus, I am honor-bound to send a selection of my finest to help you find that ever-elusive closure. I must say, I cannot wait to see how this ends.
This is as far as you go.
Please, for you I go instead. Oh no, darkness lives here. Death, you are not of ether. Can't bring you back.
All the same.
Yes, Father. We ever serve and await return.
Go. Inspire. And avenge your murdered friends.
There's no more room for fear, dear brother.
I'm not afraid.
Of course not. Oh, Uldren, you have sacrificed like no other. You looked into an abyss, bowed to false kings, and suffered uncountable betrayals. You were humiliated, imprisoned, manipulated, taken, and still you gave up everything. Because you love. Please, brother, will you walk through hell for me one last time?
Yes.
Good. Then let us finish this. Even paradise is a prison when you can't leave. Free us.
You know what's down there. The Watchtower. The Fanatic. Uldren. The end. justice or revenge. Uldren deserves what's coming to him, but... Guardian, the why of what we're doing is as important as the what. Approaching the watchtower on foot.
Approaching by air.
I don't know what you're doing, but remember that.
You enjoyed killing them. Enjoyed putting them in dirt where you belong. Did it make you feel good? Canix, Rexis Vaughn, Yavix, Pierha, Erastes, Hyrax, tell me. I wish to know how I will feel when I kill you, Elicris. I will pay any price to be there when you die. The scorn are forever.
We did it. Only one name left. Uldren Sov.
It's time to end this. For Cayde. Guardian, no one has stood where you are since the Queen closed these doors. Welcome home, cousin.
This is a communication device, but the coordinates it's broadcasting to shouldn't exist.
Keep moving. I'll get to you as fast as I can.
Open the door, brother. Open the door.
I can't. No.
The line between dimensional planes is thin here. This crystal doesn't match anything in the city's geological database.
It wouldn't. You'll see.
Obey me. Free me. Free me, oh brother mine.
No! Something's wrong.
You've no idea how fortunate you are to be my chosen. You hold the flesh of a god in your hands. You are mere steps away from our salvation. Only light and dark together can unlock my way back into your world. That's it. Keep going. Free me!
Mara.
You brave, devoted, pathetic fool. Thank you.
Congratulations. You have my undivided attention. Now where's my sister?
She's not here, Aldrin. And if she was, this would be a whole lot easier.
So, this is to be a reckoning.
Wait, not like this. Look at him. He's finished. Even with everything he's done, we can't just...
You have no idea what he's done! If Cayde was here, I know what he would do, Guardian. Do you?
Yes. What would the notorious Cayde 6 do? You have his gun. Seems you get the last word. Everything I did for her. Funny. The line between light and dark is so very thin. Do you know which side you're on?
Do not think for a moment that I shed a tear over Aldrin's death. In another life, I would have killed him myself. But we are guardians. One life is nothing when weighed against the lives of an entire people on the very precipice of extinction. When you pursued vengeance into a foreign dominion, you put all of those lives at risk. The death of Aldrin Sav will have its consequences. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but the day will come. I hope we will survive it.
I realized the other day, Cayde may have been my healthiest relationship. My hidden agents I must keep at a distance. Zavala and I rarely see eye to eye anymore. My ghost and I, it's complicated. And Osiris, you know that story. As for you, I have only ever been a supporting character in your story. But Cayde was just my friend. My ridiculous, funny, constant friend. If we don't fight for our friends, what are we fighting for? What I'm trying to say is, I'm proud of you. And thank you.
You did it. Ace is yours now. I'm glad. Cayde would be glad too. But Ace, oof. Ace is in rough shape. Ain't seen this kind of corrosion since can't remember. Anyhow, Cayde would have kept spare parts in his own personal loot stashes. Yours too now by rights. Track him down, bring me the parts. We'll get this piece purring again.
Cayde's secret stash. The note said this was the place he hid it. We find the stash. We find the parts we need to repair the Ace of Spades.
This one's for Eris Morn. If you're listening to this, congrats on killing me. I assume you became a hive death god and fed me to your worm cult. That, or you just finally got sick of me. Coincidentally, if you didn't kill me and still somehow hear this, I'm sorry for stealing your ship. And, well, pretty much every other interaction we ever had. But to be clear, if you did kill me, I do not apologize, and I will consider all my actions 100% justified. Either way, feel free to put your rock on my maps now. I don't need them anymore. This one's for that armless coward, Tanix the Scarred. If you're listening to this, you killed me. But I bet I took a big chunk of your ugly husk with me. Guess Andal Brask wasn't enough for you, huh? You wanted another Hunter Vanguard for your sick collection? I got my share of regrets, sure. But not putting a bullet in you has got to rank in the top 3. Won't be long before a better guardian than me puts you in your place. Just wish I could be there to see it. This one's for the fellow who calls himself the Drifter. You did warn me running with you would put a target on my back. Guess I'm in good company, though, huh? After all, never had any fun without a little risk. That's the whole idea with the operation you're putting together, ain't it? My idea, by the way, had it like a million years ago, back when you were still handsome. So, you're welcome. You know, getting that up and running means coming out of hiding. Giving you-know-who another shot at you. Hope I was around to see that showdown. Personally, my money was on the guy with the golden gun. But hey, what do I know? I'm dead. Petra, if you're listening to this, you killed me. Maybe the Sovs, in all their mysterious wisdom, decided they were sick of me? If the Queen ordered the hit, I guess I understand. You're a real glutton for chivalry. But if it was Aldrin, I'm pissed. Just thinking about that peacock gives me a headache. But I'm betting my death was another case of your famous collateral damage. 'Cause you're a real do-gooder. Seriously, it's annoying. But good deeds never go unpunished when you're around. You got a blast radius, PV. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Oh, and tell Paladin Orin, if the sun over Nessus escapes nebula cycle, evac labor after dawn under solstice. You got that, PV? This one's for the minds behind the deep stone crypt. You think just 'cause you made me, you can unmake me? Hey, I understand. I were you, I wouldn't want people knowing what I did either. Guess you better hope I didn't tell anyone about the crypt. Or about the, what was it? Oh yeah, long, slow whisper. 'Cause if I did, that would be real bad for you, huh? I may be dead, but I guarantee you ain't heard the last of me. Here's one for Soraya Hawthorne. You know, when I told my ghost I'd be making one of these for you, she left. I didn't have to tell you that. Just wanted to make you feel bad. In my defense, if you're listening to this, you did kill me. I mean, if it was a fair fight, mano a mano, I'd win. No question. But I can see you planning out some convoluted, meticulous trap. Some would call that paranoia. Me? I call it being a hunter. So, here's your next hunter lesson. Looking after your own. Speaking of which, congratulations! You are now the proud owner of the Colonel. Now, she only eats sesame seed muesli and drinks purified spring water with a sprig of parsley. Play nice, you two. This one's for any hunter who kills me. Best guess, Marcus Wren? You realize you get my stuff now. All my stuff. Including the Hunter Vanguard gig. Yeah. Congratulations, dummy. That's what we call a Vanguard dare. Sucks, doesn't it? Okay, brace yourself for some advice, hotshot. 1. Know your people. Like my Nessa scout, Qantas Ree. I like to call her about once a moon, else she gets a little too much night. Not enough stalker, you know? 2. Keep your weapons sharp. Your job's to watch everyone's back, which means no one's watching yours but you. And 3. Start thinking now about what you want to do for your successor's Vanguard dare. 'Cause trust me, kid, this gig will kill you. sorry. I'm imagining how awkward you must look right now. Okay, Zavala. So, I'm dead. You killed me. My stuff is yours. No more working me over at chess. No more getting worked over at poker. For real though, you know that if you needed to kill me for the good of the city or whatever, I totally understand. No hard feelings. Nada. You can put this voice recording away and go on with your life. Now, if you did have some kind of lingering guilt or something, that would be rough. Because you and I both know you'd have me yapping in your ear for the rest of your days. You wouldn't be able to help yourself. Hi, IKORA. So you know I'm making a bunch of these, right? I probably told you. I always gotta have the last word, and I'm gonna be prepared for every possibility. But to tell the truth, this one's the easiest to make. So long as we're being honest, I could never tell if you really like me that much. But, well, if you did hate me, the feeling was not mutual. In fact, yeah, I'll say it. Don't even mind that you killed me. I figure if we threw down, first off, no one can blame me for losing. And I know you'd be in the right. So, thanks, I guess. You were a good friend. Better than a guy like me could hope for anyway. So, yeah. Thanks, IKORA. For everything. This one's for the one and only Ms. Strong and Silent type. Congratulations, buddy. I mean that. Always knew you'd outdo me someday. And if that means you had to do me in, too, well, you saved my life on Nessus, so I owed it to you anyway. Take care of the Ace of Spades, will you? I'm not just talking about the maintenance. Banshee can help you with all that. I mean, take care of Ace. Use it well. Oh, hey, and if you found any of those papers from my earlier, deployments, burn them. Don't want people poking through the lives of Cayde 0 through 5, so just put it all behind you, okay? Every story has an end. This is mine.
All parts in place. Ace of Spades as good as new now. Take it. When you wield it, remember. Remember. Now wait a minute. Hey, have you seen Cayde around lately?
The deed is done, but I can't rest. I want answers. I want to know how to protect my people from whatever horrors infect the other side of that gateway. And the prince must be laid to rest. I'm going through the watchtower to the Dreaming City. Take this talisman. It will grant you safe passage. Follow me when you can. There's no one else I'd rather have watching my back. And if anyone deserves answers, it's you.
What does my guardian need? Let's make a deal. Huh? Well, ready for fortune and glory in the watchtower? Well, go on. I won't stop you. See, I had a quid pro quo with Queen Mara Soth. Nobody in or out on my watch. But now, take and pour out, scorn flow in. Place is a revolving door, and I'm washing my hands of it. So, you see our awoken friends. You tell them I met the parameters of my commitment 100%. Bon voyage, friend. Oh, and the next time you get the itch to play on the right side of wrong, you know where to find me.
Petra crossed through that gate alone and asked us to watch her back. That's what we're going to do. Now let's get up there and help our friend. Now's our chance. Open the gateway.
It's open.
Let's go. We'll be there soon, Petra.
Before she went to war, Queen Mara left me with 3 orders. Protect our people. Hide our secrets. Believe in the plan. I have protected. I have hidden. I have believed. Now I want answers. I want to know what drove Uldren to madness. I want to kill whatever evil has crept into the Dreaming City. And most of all, I want to see my queen again. I want to know that she lives.
Something pulled Uldren to the watchtower. Petra came here to find answers, and she asked you to watch her back. I'll be here to watch yours. Let's get to high ground and find her. There's something odd about this place. There's light here, but also darkness. You're awoken. Do you sense anything? There, Petra's ship. Follow her. Those women used to be awoken.
You! Why would you come here? There is no place less suited for the likes of you, walking in the dreamland of your enemies. And what? Am I to be your Virgil? A guide? A shepherd? No, no, no. There are no guides here. It is a place of scheming queens and traps unsprung. The dreary plain, forlorn and wild, the seat of desolation, void of light. You walk blind above an abyss, full of trust for a friendly voice. You're playing right into her hands. Leave the Dreaming City while you still can.
Petra's ship. We're close.
Cousin, you made it. I know what happened to Uldren. I've seen the evil that we face. I have to tell the Queen or we are lost. There. Watch this. Marasov, my queen. Are you there? Can you hear me? Damn it. Calibration looks good. Signal is strong. And the offering... Wait. The offering is missing.
The offering?
This is an oracle. It can do nothing without an offering. Maybe I can override it somehow.
We'll look around. What happened to Uldren?
There is an immense creature at the heart of this place. But I cannot say more. The Queen must be the first to know. I'm sorry, my friends.
We understand. Where is everyone?
We evac just before the Taken War. Queen Mara ordered everything to be locked down. Then she and the Techians sealed off the watchtower, and Mara made a deal with the Spider. Protect it, and she would turn a blind eye to his businesses. No one was supposed to come back here until everything was safe. But I'm so pleased that you can see this place, cousin. You, more than anyone, deserve answers.
And this place, this city.
The Awoken built hidden cities like this throughout the Reef. In some, we live and raise our children. In others, we build our weapons. We train our armies. Or we used to, when we had armies. Here in the Dreaming City, we learn from greater powers. We meditate. We transcend. This is our most sacred place.
I see. And this machine?
The Techians call it an oracle engine. They say Queen Mara used it to walk between realities. No one knew where she went, but they used the oracle to learn from her while she was gone. Mara has told me it's much more than that. Perhaps you and I will see. Someday.
You talk about her like she's alive. Aldrin did too.
Aldrin was not himself. He believed he heard her voice. I believe she lives.
Why?
She had a plan. She always had a plan. Queen Mara does not fail. But whatever it was that spoke to Aldrin was not our queen. It was that thing. Did you see the Queen's Techians?
Yes, 3 of them. All taken. They attacked us while we were trying to find you.
Kali, Sadia, Shuro Chi. They were with Mara on the bridge. Those women raised me. If there's a way to save them, we must take it. We need to get this working. I must speak to the Queen. The fate of the Dreaming City is at stake.
We found an offering, Petra. The Scorn had it.
I should have known. Vengeful thieves. Bring it up here.
Petra Venj.
Mara, you're alive. I'm so... I mean, my queen.
And I see you brought the Guardian.
Yes. Forgive me, Your Grace. But I have news. Your brother, Prince Aldrin, is...
Dead. I know.
Of course. His soul was corrupted by the Taken. He suffered from delusions, which I now believe were caused by...
Riven.
Yes, milady. She too has been taken. As have Kali, Shuro, and Sadia.
So many loved ones turned against us.
Tell me what to do, my lady. Please.
Assemble a team, Petra. Send them into the heart of the city. Kill that creature and extract its heart. I offer the riches of our realm as bounty. Open the gates and let the Guardians in. I must go. The battle rages on. If you have news, send it. I will answer as I am able. Stay strong, my Wrath. I believe in you.
You were right.
Yes. Mara Sov, Queen of the Awoken, lives. I'm going to get my ship. Meet me when you can. Eyes open, my friend. We've seen all this before, but there's still plenty to learn.
We're approaching the temple, Petra.
Copy that. Standing by.
We're heading inside now.
Good. Descend to the heart of the temple. You're looking for one of the Queen's Techians. Tech witches, you Guardians call them. Her name is Sadia. She was taken, but she can be saved. She will try to kill you. Much as you might like to do the same, you must spare her.
Let me have a look at that console. This is some kind of elevator.
They've sabotaged the elevator.
That's the witch. Remember, we're here to save her. She's escaping.
Thank you.
They're looting our temples, stealing relics. We tried to stop them.
What kind of relics? Antiques?
No. Far more valuable than that. Please. The Awoken need your help.
We're on it. Lay low. We found this. Did they take more?
Yes. They're looting the Hall of Names.
We'll get everything back. Get to safety.
Thank you, Guardian.
They've broken into our temples, cursed our city, decimated our people. We did not sacrifice everything for it to end this way. Feast on them, Guardian.
Field to Petra Venj. We've recovered several stolen relics. Prepare to receive transmat.
Copy that, Field. We're going to study everything you send. There has to be a reason the Hive took what they did.
Did your Corsair make it back to base?
She did. And Sadia has returned with our dead. Thank you.
The Taken have seized control of our observatory. I fear they've set their sights on the Oracle engine.
The space phone.
It is far more than that. But, yes, the Oracle is immeasurably valuable. We cannot repair it. We cannot replace it. And so, we cannot allow the observatory to fall.
Understood.
I'll call for reinforcements.
Guardian, what's your status?
Approaching the observatory now.
I'm trying to send you some backup. Bear with us.
Petra, come in. Observatory's clear. No damage to the Oracle.
Good. That's good. But I can't shake the feeling that we're being outmaneuvered. First the relics. Now the observatory. I just don't see how it adds up.
It may not. The Hive aren't renowned for their strategy. Neither are the Taken.
I suppose that's true. Good work anyway.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven. Riven of 1,000 Voices. The last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
I can give you anything. What is it you want? Weapons? Glory? Peace? Or is it simpler than that?
You have my thanks, Guardians. But my sister remains enthralled. Without Shirochi, we cannot defeat Riven. Find her, save her. And know this. Riven will try to seduce you when she speaks. Do not listen.
You are so tiny, yet you continue to make enemies of so many gods and monsters. You want battle? I'll give you war.
You sully the sacred architecture of a culture you cannot understand. All so you can say you won today.
You saved my sister. Thank you. Ahamkara feed on desire. Your desires could feed a nation of such beasts.
Could that be what you're driving toward? Do you have the audacity to wish for my death? Perhaps you and I can work together.
Only then will Riven be contained.
The Awoken kept me here so long. A better fate than my kin suffered. But paradise is a prison when you cannot leave. I would so love to repay the hospitality of those who used my words to carve this city into the screaming surface of reality.
There is no end to the taken. You have stolen from them more than they could ever take from you. You are destined to fight forever.
You don't hesitate to reach into the deep. Your kind is so brave. Those with conviction pair best with my kind. Like you. Like the awoken prince. Shall we be friends?
You're so close, friend. Find me. Kill me. My heart is yours.
Waited so long to fulfill one last wish.
Fetch the heart. Hurry! I am glad you did not heed her words. We will finish this. Riven of 1,000 voices, architect of this city. Return to us for the sake of plans to come. It is done. We will meet you on the other side.
I thought they'd never leave. You and I are not done. We're inseparable now. Through your actions, we forged an age-old bond between my kind and yours. One wish granted deserves another. And I cannot wait to show you what she asked for. Oh, murderer mine.
My queen commanded me to slay a beast. We could not do it alone. So I turned to the Guardians. 6 brave heroes came to destroy my people's greatest secret. Riven, the last known Ahamkara, a creature of immense power and cunning. The Guardians killed Riven and ripped out her heart. But Ahamkara transcend death. They can transform desire into reality, even when they are nothing but bone and dust. I should have known that Riven would grant one last wish, one last curse. Now the dreaming city has been taken. I opened the gates. I ordered the attack. I should have known.
Come closer, Lightbearer.
It's done. The curse is broken.
Oh, it thinks itself so wise. We all played right into her hands, beginning with my beloved baby brother. There are those who are more dangerous dead than alive, and there are those who win when we believe they've lost. You enter the infinite, Lightbearer. This will all happen again and again and again. You bear witness to the fate of my people.
Then fight with us.
Oh, but I do. Petra Venj is my wrath. A gift. In commemoration of your achievement. You may go.
The Scorn are gathering at the entrance to the monastery up ahead. Looks like some kind of siege. We don't have eyes on the ground over there, and I can't leave my post. Could you, maybe?
Check it out? Of course.
Thanks.
They really want to keep you out of there. I don't like the looks of that crystal. What in the... Run! We have to run! Petra, come in.
I hear you. Go ahead.
We just disrupted some kind of ritual in an Ascendant plane pocket, transmitting video and data capture for further analysis.
Excellent. I'll bring the report to the Techians. Well done, Guardian.
Everything is as it was last time. The Taken have laid claim to the observatory and sealed off all ground access. Petra and I met last night to plan a defense. We thought to fight magic with magic. But when I reached for my powers to cast a ward of protection, I found nothing. So, Petra led a unit to secure the observatory on foot. As they got close, they all broke formation and scattered against their will. The curse is cunning. Whoever cast it deserves our respect.
I wouldn't go that far. We'll take care of the observatory.
Come in, Guardian.
We're en route to the observatory. Everything's fine.
No changes from last time?
None that I've observed. Petra, we're clear. 2 Taken ogres, just like last time. No other changes.
Incredible. I've been sending out requests for help to every channel that will listen. Osiris replied earlier today. He said that only Vex simulations approach this level of fidelity. But there's no evidence of the Vex anywhere in the city.
This can't be the Vex.
I know. It's the Taken. It's the Hive. And it's that Ahamkara. I don't know how to stop it.
You could just leave, you know. Any of us can walk away and let the city fall. It's only if we stay that we have to live out this cycle.
Have you thought about leaving?
Every day. Some of my best friends have already left.
But you're still here.
Yeah, I guess I am. Good luck in the monastery, cousin.
Well done. Hurry! Great work. Transferring video now.
If it were up to me alone, I would have destroyed your traveler when I had the chance. But there are too many who fear what might thrive without it, and not enough who fear the wars that it seeks out so deliberately. Too much of a good thing will make you sick. Balance can come down to a single grain of sand. My people were born of calamity. Who knows what will awaken when it collapses again? Maybe only then will you understand. You may go. If that's so, I accept their terms. Move the asset into position beyond the grave of the First Fleet. And do remind them, I have shown more than enough patience. It was a friend once, a confidant. Now it is a shell. Avoid falling into schemes of the Nine. Like the curse on my people, their games never end. All this, and we find ourselves at the whims of so many small minds. Leave now. My next audience does not find the presence of the travelers chosen to be respectful. Tell me how my brother died.
He died for you. Everything he did to save you.
My brother was strong, clever, devoted, but suggestible. I knew my plans put him at risk. I was not surprised to feel him die.
He killed our friend.
Yes, I'm sure you miss it. Were you satisfied by your vengeance? I wasn't.
Marasov, we need answers, and your people need help. They are suffering while you're busy with... what, exactly? I don't know, because you don't tell us. You never say anything. Nothing plain, nothing useful. Guess you're too wrapped up in your own affairs to be a good queen. Broadcasting to Queen Mara. We continue to fight back the curse in absence of your leadership.
In absence? No. She is with us. There are moments when I can feel her presence at the edges of my mind. You may not be able to feel it, but I'm sure she checks on you as well.
So, you know how to rule, do you? You understand the sacrifices I make. You speak of good queens and absent rulers, little light, so you must know these things. Tell me what I have done wrong. Speak! What should I do when my every action is in service of a future that benefits you? You do not know me or the things I do. Do not dare to presume. You have not earned the right. Get out of my sight.
The curse has begun again. This will be the 7th try for the Guardians. I don't see how this time around will be any different. We throw ourselves at this thing again and again, and it never changes. How can anyone here go on when there's no guarantee they'll see the future they're fighting for?
Transmitting to Marasov, my queen, my lady. Reinforcements continue to arrive from across the system. Guardians, lots of them. And Corsairs that I haven't seen since the Taken War. Many old friends that I'd written off as dead. Everyone's here, ready to fight for the Dreaming City if this curse goes on for centuries. At least we'll be here together. I wish you could join us.
When there is too much darkness in the universe, light must cast it away. And when there is too much light, darkness must drown it out. This truth is our burden. This is what it is to be awoken. I dreamt of a friend I will come to have. She will tell me A side should always be taken. Even if it's the wrong side. I think I should like her. The next act is about to begin, and I do not know when I will return. Fear nothing. Bow to no one. We will meet again. One day.
Queen Mara, this will be our last message to you. We made a commitment to Petra to help protect the Dreaming City. We've stood again and again to strike back at the forces that command the curse. We're proud to fight alongside the Awoken. They're courageous and honorable, and we affirm our commitment to them and to you. We will not let the city fall, but there's no point in calling out to you if you can't hear us. So, we're going dark, but we're not giving up. We are guardians, and we were made to fight forever. May the light guard you in whatever battles you face.
Queen Mara is gone. We do not know when she will return, nor the dangers she faces. We will stand vigil here until we have news. Our Lady the Queen has left us, but please, help yourself to whatever you find. Gifts are the least we can offer to you.
What is this? The heart of an ascendant primeval. I'll take that, thank you very much. We'll use it later. While I have you here, get this. A while back, this punk stole something important to me. Thing is, he's like us. Ever living till you get his ghost. But seeing as I ain't laid eyes on him in something like forever, guessing his ghost probably got. So do me a favor, and go see if that punk has what's mine, huh? I'd do it myself, but as you can see, I'm a busy man. Besides, you're the closest thing to reliable I've met in a century.
Thanks to those raider friends of yours, there's bound to be a portal nearby. Keep your eyes open.
I can extrapolate some data from this energy to find a viable portal.
So do it, and watch your back.
The Taken are nothing new.
Oh, you're feisty. You kiss your guardian with that mouth?
I don't have a mouth. I'm picking up multiple reverberations of light. Looks like 2 guardians, multiple solar light discharges, and void. They've torn their way across the Ascendant Plane. I've got new coordinates.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Who is this other guardian? What aren't you telling us?
Don't worry about it. You find Callum, then maybe we'll talk.
Drifter, if I'm reading this right, your friend Callum was killed by another guardian.
Nothing kills you quicker.
I'm pulling final audio from his ghost. Hang on.
I gave you a chance. Gave all of you a chance. I told you not to follow him.
You and I are the same. Sometimes we do the wrong thing for the right reasons.
Spoken like a true disciple. If you have any last words, now is the time.
You'll never kill us all.
I don't have to. You're killing yourselves.
I think you have some explaining to do.
Give me a minute, would you? I'm thinking.
You owe us a little more than Glimmer for this.
Shut up and bring me everything you found at that grave. You'll get paid.
The man with the golden gun killed Callum. Every one of those hunter types has got a golden gun. But that man fights like it's his. He's been after me and my crew a long time. Pretty sure I'm the only one left. Anyway, I gotta thank you. Not a lot of people I like. Even less I can trust. Just don't ever tell anyone what you saw today. You cross me, and well, let's just say it wasn't an accident that man found Callum. Let's get you back to action. There's plenty of gambit in front of you. I finally have an answer for the man with the golden gun. And it's something you and me built together. What do you say we call it malfeasance? Sure, I shot bigger guns, but this thing is weaponized heat death. Pure atrophy. And it's the key to my freedom from him. Fact is, you don't outdraw that gunslinger. No one can. But my entire crew, armed with this, we don't have to outdraw him. We just have to get our shots in. He dies too. And make no mistake, you're part of my crew now.
Okay, got your signal. Where'd you end up? Oh, my cotton socks. The Cosmodrome. Sit tight there. I scrambled your location. Zavala won't know you're breaking the quarantine on old Russia. Do me a solid and stick to the wall, okay? All hell's gonna break loose if the big guy finds out you're there. Meantime, I'll keep you covered. See if you can find any clues nearby. Track down the fallen bastards that did this. After all, you've got some practice. That's it, huh? We got him. Something's still bugging me about this, though. Get back to that teleporter when you can. But listen, I don't think my little trick is gonna fool Zavala twice. This might be the last time you ever set foot in the Cosmodrome. See you back in the tower. That's where your ghost found you, huh? Wonder if you were part of the Exodus or someone who came along after. Someone who picked the wrong place to hide from the Fallen.
Good to pay old Russia a visit, huh? A lot of memories back there. I still think we're missing something. What were the Fallen really after? Why go after some cryptarch from the Reef? Well, that's above my pay grade. Meantime, you should probably have this. I found it in his stuff. One last trinket he don't need. And thanks, Guardian. Not everybody's lucky enough to get avenged.